This normally is the time that the MC comes out and talks to you, but the MC's on vacation. So a few days ago they said, why don't you MC the program, Dr. Boyd? Well, I've never been short on saying yes if I get a chance to talk. Welcome, first of all, from the Philharmonic Winds to tonight's concert. I think you will enjoy all of the pieces that we're playing. When I conducted last January, all those names on the right-hand part of your program were dead. This concert, all those names are alive. But yet they have written music that I think you will find to be highly both entertaining, educational, provocative, and interesting. We have composers, first of all, from Singapore. We have a composer from Great Britain. We have a Czech-American composer. We have an American composer. We have a variety of ages, from Kenneth Hesketh, whose Mosque, or Mask, however you want to say it, was just performed, all the way to Karel Husa, who we're playing next, who is 86. But is younger in mind, I told the group, than some of them sitting here. So, next we're going to do the Divertimento by Karel Husa, and you can read about it, of course, either before the program, during intermission, or afterwards, but not during the concert, please. I've known Karel since I was an undergraduate at Northwestern University. He used to come from Cornell University and do the summer orchestra at Northwestern. And after I'd graduated and had my own program, I invited him there. He came, we did an evening of chamber music, and the brass quintet played this piece. And afterwards I said, you've just got to let me arrange this for the Contemporary Wind Ensemble. And he said, well, I would, but I really want to do it myself. Well, a few years went by, I won't tell you how many. But when he became close to 75 years old, I called him and said, for your 75th anniversary year, I want to play your setting of the Divertimento. And he said, you know I haven't written that. And I said, well, maybe after all these years, will you let me do it? He said, yes, you better, or it'll never get done. And so as I did each movement, I would send it to him, and he'd look at it, make some sort of wonderful suggestions. And so now we have another setting of this marvelous piece that's really very young Husa, as the program says, written for his children, his two daughters, when they were young, ostensibly to imbue them with a feeling of Czech music, which is so dear to his heart, but it was also a way to get them to sit at the piano together and play together, which those of you who have children maybe understand that problem. So, the next piece on the program is the Divertimento for Symphonic Winds and Percussion of Karel Husa, 4 movements taken from 8 movements that originally were for piano, but all with the wonderful heritage of the Czech spirit that is involved with Mr. Husa.